Hey guys, another quick video for you guys this morning. I am taking a look at the TMS 527 HellBoy. So this is obviously the current HellBoy from the recent release, not the original. So we do have the new look for the character there, for the flames around him and the flaming crown. We get the movie logo, and then underneath it says HellBoy 52716 scale collectible figure. Hot Toys logo. You get HellBoy on the side there, and then again on this side. Now when you lift it up, they've done something a little bit different. It is just this smaller section that sits over the figure, and it has the Hot Toys creative team and a picture of him there. Alright, so I have separated all the different clamshells. So when you have the outer clamshell, this one is on top, similar to what they've done with figures that have a lot of accessories like Mando, etc. So these are the flame pieces that go around the display stand if you choose to do so. You can see what they are, very nicely detailed. Similar to what we've gotten with characters that hold fire in the past, but nonetheless they do look really cool, and they aren't the same, which is cool. They did give you 4 different pieces of different lengths and heights. Then you do get the horns, as the horns are removable. So you can see where they peg in. Again, really nice skin texture and detailing on them. So you do get a right and a left one, and then you get the flaming crown. And there is a slot for it to peg in around the back. It's not all that noticeable, actually. I was looking at it before. There it is there. So just that little bit there, that will peg in to make it look like the crown is raised, sitting above him. And I will show you the piece that connects to in just a sec. So as I said, that is sitting on that outer clamshell there when you lift it up. Alright, so this tray here has the 2 weapons. So you can see that they are very nicely detailed, and that they are 2 different guns. You do get the bands for the wrists, also very nicely detailed. You can see that while it's not actual beads or anything, you can see that it does appear to look like that, which is very cool. So we have this piece here, and then this is what I was talking about. So you do actually have to peg in his bun at the back. You get just the regular one, and then you get the one with the translucent stand, and that's the one that the crown pegs into to make it look like that it is above him. Now we also do get 2 swords. So we get this standard sword, not die cast, but the detailing is still really good on it. It does look like it's been weathered, and it does have pieces chipped away, which is also very cool. We don't normally get stuff like that. And then we have the huge flaming sword. Now I can't actually see that the blade is there this time, and I mean it's fine because you do get this huge chunk of fire, which is going to draw attention away from that anyway. You can see that the handle is the same, and then yes, we do get this massive flame effect going up the blade, which is awesome. This is quite a heavy piece, but it is really cool. Alright, so then we do get two different hands. So we do get the fist for his larger hand. This is the hand for holding the sword. And then we do get this hand. I think if you want to have him holding the sword in this hand. Fist. Get this kind of grabbing hand, I suppose. Almost like a force push. Trigger finger. Wrist peg. And then we get this hand here. With the more rosary wrapped around it, which is also quite cool. If you want to have that kind of a relaxed grabbing hand there as well. Okay, so this guy does come with a lot of accessories, as he also includes his display stand. So this one just says HellBoy. It's not a metal metallic nameplate, unfortunately. This is a really nice pattern though. It feels similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy stands, where it had that really textured sticker over the top. We do get this effect here, and for those that are concerned for the rubber body like I am, we do get a t-shirt and trench coat, and I will show you the t-shirt. So I haven't obviously put it on him yet or anything, but there is the trench coat. And then when you open it, you do get the Research Bureau for Paranormal, Bureau Paranormal Research and Defense logo there. It's very similar to the order, with the logo there, which is really cool. And you can see that it is quite does look like the t-shirt is quite old and dirty, which is also very cool. And then we get the crotch grabber there as well. And as I said, you can just place the flames around this display stand to make it look like that he is standing in the flames with his flaming sword, with his flaming crown, which is all very cool. Alright, the figure himself. Now, because he does have a rubber body, he is quite heavy. So you can see that the sculpt is fantastic. It's got all scars, and the detailing is phenomenal. So complete rubber arms and torso. You can see the detailing on his hand here. The fingers do have a wire running through them, I believe, so they are articulate to a degree. Though if you were having him hold an object, I would just swap out the hands. You can see the back of the figure is also very nicely detailed. That's where the bun pegs into. The hair also looks fantastic. I'm so glad that Hot Toys have finally gone for the sculpted hair on figures that have longer hair. The back of his boots. You can see that there's very nice detailing on the tail. The tail also has a wire running through it, so you can bend it and pose it. However, with the rubber, I probably wouldn't do it a great deal. So his holster and then his belt does have a phenomenal amount of detail. You do have more beads over there, which is also very nicely done. And then the shell casings going along there as well. I do believe he has a lot of articulation from what I've felt just unboxing him. Again, I'm not too sure how many people will stretch the we'll do a dynamic pose for the rubber body. As I said, it probably won't be too much of a problem once you put the coat on, because you won't see the damage. Having said that though, it would still be quite unfortunate if something would happen. I have the Guardians Galaxy 1 Gamora. I didn't get a chance to pick up the second one. And I've left her with the arms by her side pretty much all the time I've owned her. And there is no damage to her whatsoever. Just trying to get the detailing to focus again so you can see all the scars that are on this guy's face. So as I said, these just peg out, so you can peg the larger horns in if you so choose. Haven't decided if I'm going to display this guy on his own or whether I'll put him in a comic book display. He did feature in the original Injustice game, so I may put him with Justice League. This is the only figure from HellBoy that I own. I didn't have any of the original stuff, so so yes, lots of accessories, lots of detailing. Well worth it. This guy is actually in stock everywhere now, as he did come into stock around the same time as Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, but he did not sell out, as far as I know. Sago Toys, Pop Culture, both have him for $4.20. That is the price that I paid for him. I'm not sure if there are any cheaper ones going around. So this has been a quick look at the HellBoy figure. I will finish and then upload the video for those that missed it.